Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Engelgeist. This is Dan. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your monthly subscriptions. I greatly appreciate it. This is the daily forecast for all signs for Monday, August 9th, right? So this is for everybody who sees it. It's originally created for August 9th, but it's not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a date different than the 9th, then it might be rather when you're seeing it than when it was originally created for. So don't let that throw you off. I don't know what makes this camera do that popping motion. It's like, I feel like it's trying to focus on something and it doesn't know what to do. Maybe it's the dancing angel. I have no idea, guys. Sorry. It's a bit annoying, but anyways, please check out the drop-down menu underneath the daily videos. In there, there's just sort of some housekeeping rules. All of my Linktree links are in there as far as where to find me on Facebook, where to find me on Instagram, how to, PayPal me tips if there's a reading you enjoy and you find it exceptionally, it resonates with you. You're certainly welcome to PayPal me a few dollars for that reading if it really resonated with you, or if you want to book a private reading, I'm always available for those too. If you have any questions, you can direct those questions to me at the Facebook business page. And beyond that, anything else, questions, comments about the reading, please leave them on the video so that I can see them. And I will try and respond to them if I feel like I know the answer or they need an answer. I do read them all and I appreciate them all. Other ways you can support the channel that help me out greatly is by hitting that thumbs up button or subscribing if you want to hang out and be around with us. There's a great group of people that tune in regularly. And it's a nice little community of people that are here for each other. Hit that, if you do hit the subscription bell, hit the notification. If you hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I go live. I usually go live on Sundays for charm nights where I do charms and card readings and stuff for my Patreon subscribers and for anybody that wants to purchase. They're at a discounted price on Sundays because it's a live event and so it's public, so it's not quite as intimate as a private reading. All right, so let's get into this and see what the cards want us to know. Yesterday, sorry for 2 days ago, I messed up. I had a last minute trip to Mexico, which is good. I got some things done down there that needed to be done, but I mistook what time I needed to be back or whatever. You guys know, I pre-taped readings and I forgot one day, and then when I got home I was too tired and I just didn't do one for the following morning. Didn't realize it until the morning when I got up to go turn on the reading and I was like, oh shoot, I don't have one. So sorry about that. And then yesterday I was running way behind because I woke up late because I slept in and I had to work to make up for the time off to go to Mexico. It was a big mess. So sorry for yesterday's reading too. It wasn't the most precise, but let's get into today's. So we have the Queen of Wands. So I'm digging that Wands energy. It definitely is very much that old crone energy that we saw in yesterday's reading, which will be down at the end of this reading. It will be down in the left-hand corner, linked there, so you can look at it. I do refer back to that because that's the underpinning energy. And that opening card of this week is that special card that's particular only to this deck called the Grimalkin, which is the name of the deck, right? And so the Grimalkin is all about crone energy, being at peace, allowing things to be as they are, not necessarily interfering, sort of getting more into the flow of everything in trust, faith, energies of that sort of nature, right? Where we know what we know, we trust what we know, and we use that to kind of keep us calm, centered, and in our own lane in a way. Well, we have the Queen of Wands here, and she would sort of be representational of that also. She is that sort of crone energy. She's very much attached to spirit and to the connected to her intuition and to the other side. She's very much about taking action, making quick decisions, sometimes maybe a little bit impulsive, but they're driven by spiritual desire, right? And so she is always sort of connected to that inner voice that guides her towards whatever it is that she wants. She's friendly and loving, right? So we should have a good day today. We should feel energized. We should feel excited. The sunflowers would indicate that too, just the positivity that they bring. And then the fire aspect of this also indicates that sort of sense of energy, importance, excitement. So ideally, we're feeling that. I do believe Was last night? Oh, last night was the new moon. Oh, Jesus, I am so not paying attention. I think last night was the Lion's Gate, and it was the new moon in Leo. So we're still in a moon in Leo, which I like that because we're in the Lion's Gate energy. We have this cat here, Queen of Wands. Leo is fire energy. Queen of Wands is fire energy. So tap into this Lion's Gate. Tap into this sort of old crone Grimalkin energy and utilize it to your advantage. You have it within you. You just need to sort of find it, trust it, and sort of, wield it, right? The queen is always sitting in a position of power. She's emotionally centered. She's not afraid of how she feels. She's also not afraid to take action. And so if there's something that we desire, something that we want, now is a great time to start to light the fires, begin to take action, and move towards that. Having fun with it along the way, too. I always sort of feel like the Queen of Wands is probably the queen that has the best sense of humor out of them all, if that makes any sense. I would say that my next one would probably be the Queen of Pentacles. She'd be have a real throaty laugh and an earthy sense of humor. That's just my perceptions, guys. But I feel like having a sense of humor, having fun with it, playing with the energy, playing with our desire, whatever it is that we want, going at it in a way of feeling like maybe we already have it, that it should come to us with ease. That would all be sort of this mixture of Queen of Wands and Grimalkin energy, right? We don't have to force anything. We don't have to rush anything. We just sort of make it so, right? So it's a beautiful card to have. Here is our Psychic Tarot of the Heart. This is Confront. Interesting card. Card number 18, which boils down numerologically to 9. I don't know why the puppy's barking. What are you barking about? It boils down to a 9. Nines are about making, to me, coming to personal completions with something, right? There could be something within when I look at this, the way that this man is looking through that doorway and there's a shadow on the other side, this could be about looking at our shadow self. Also, the Queen of Wands is that sort of energy of being connected to the other side, right? So there is this other side to the confront aspect. The number 9 is about coming to a completion. Are some of us, and this is kind of where I want to go with this, are some of us maybe coming to terms with something about ourselves that maybe we didn't necessarily like or feel comfortable with? If we're not, now would be a perfect time to do so. To sort of lift up the rug and look underneath it, right? What's going on inside of ourselves? The Queen of Wands will help guide us through that. She will help us to take, positive action towards making those changes within ourselves at a very, it should be at a level that would affect our spirit in a positive way. Also, that Grimalkin card, which was from yesterday, is underneath this. So to me, that says that there's some sense of spiritual wisdom, peace. There's an opportunity here to come to terms with something, but we have to look at it, right? And I don't get the sense that it's that bad, to be honest. That moon up above that gentleman in the doorway in the confront card to me feels very much like it's our intuition guiding us or our subconscious speaking to us. Are we having dreams or thoughts that pass through our mind that are, maybe a little bit surprising or coming from a deeper source from within? We need to pay attention and we need to look at them. Confronting is such a strange energy because it feels sort of like maybe aggressive in nature, or like we have to put somebody on blast. This isn't about that to me. This is about looking at who or what we are, how or what we feel, and not being ashamed of it, because the Queen of Wands certainly wouldn't be into the energy of shame whatsoever. She's about owning all aspects of self and then putting all of those aspects to work for her in the most positive manner. She understands light and dark. She understands her successes and her losses. She understands that all of it serves a purpose. And so does Grimalkin, that card of, there's even, as I read it yesterday, there was something about letting others fall, seeing them getting ready to make mistakes, but not stepping in, just allowing them to learn their own lessons on their own. And so if we're people pleasers or Captain Save-A-Hose or, whatever our thing is, our ism, whatever we like to do that we default to to, feel better about ourselves. Maybe now's the time to look at why we do that and maybe stop it or change it, take action towards doing something different. I do love that the Queen of Wands and the Grimalkin card are both sort of this female-centric or feminine-centered power positions that should bring us ease, should bring us grace and confidence so that we can confront anything that's within us or around us that we feel maybe needs to hide in the shadows or has not been given enough attention, right? This 18 in the confront card, it speaks to like us finally giving it the attention that it deserves so that maybe we can put that baby to rest, And what I mean by that is like maybe our feelings around a certain thing that we do. Have we been extra critical of ourselves? Have we been maybe even unkind to ourselves? Maybe we need to look at that. Is there a place where we've left ourselves on the hook for something that's, long since passed? Maybe we need to forgive ourselves. And I will say this too, the interesting thing is the grounding stone is on, hold on one moment. The grounding stone is on, I already know what stone this is just by feeling it. That's funny. I just grabbed it out of the bag and I can tell what it's going to be. If I'm wrong, I'll be surprised. The grounding stone for yesterday, for the entire week, is that word nature. And remember I said yesterday it's about our connection to our environment, but also like the grounding in our own true nature. And that's this idea of this confront card. It's like looking at the things that maybe we otherwise have not really wanted to see. The Queen of Wands will give us the power to see that, right? She'll also give us the fire to sort of purify it. She'll give us the fire to light it, to see it in the light. And we're going to probably find that it's not as bad as we've maybe believed our entire life or for however long we've been carrying it with us. But now is the time to look at it for what it is and maybe let it go or transform it through that fire. And yep, I was right about the stone. The stone that we want to ground in today is love. So we want to do this from a place of compassion and love to ourselves. We want to do this from if we are looking at things that we might find ourselves uncomfortable by, critical about within ourselves or within others even. Some of us might be confronting situations outside of ourselves. That's what this confront card could represent. But the Queen of Wands is going to be deft. She's going to be sly. She's going to be smart. She's going to be confident. And she's going to be able to deal with whatever is at hand. And she can do it from a place of love and compassion and kindness and passion even, right? That sort of spiritual desire that fire element represents. Also with that cool, calm, collected Grimalkin underneath it, you guys are on fire today. Enjoy it, embrace it, own it, and love it, right? Love yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this reading, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.